Kim Porter's longtime friend just exposed Diddy and the part he played in Kim's death. Yep, there's been talk about whether Diddy had anything to do with it, but no one's ever known. Now we might be getting closer to the truth. The truth is coming straight from Kim's best friend, so yeah, it's not looking good for Puff Diddy.
It's not like you have this partner that like treats you like shit and then you move on. It's like you have this partner that treats you like shit and won't let you move on.
Kim's friend Sahara Lottie went on the infamous podcast with Vanessa Grigoriadis and Natalie Robed to spill all the tea. Sahara straight up said that Kim and Diddy's vibe was straight up toxic. Like, we're talking very bad vibes, not your usual sunshine and rainbows. Get this, Sahara even went as far as saying that Kim Porter's passing wasn't just physical, it was spiritual. It's got us all wondering if her passing was some kind of spiritual sacrifice for Diddy. Okay, rewind to the 90s. That's when Kim first got into the scene with Diddy. She wasn't just another one in the crowd, though. Nah, she was working as an assistant for Andre Harrell, doing her thing at Uptown Records. And that's where she crossed paths with Diddy. And well, the rest is history. They were together for over 2 decades. But let's not romanticize it too much because it was anything but a fairy tale. According to Sahara, Kim was basically stuck in this toxic cycle with Diddy. He had this hold over her that she just couldn't shake. Cheating? Oh yeah, that was apparently a regular thing. And whenever Kim tried to put some distance between them, guess who was there to pull her back in? Yep, you guessed it, Diddy. He wasn't having any of that moving on business. And every time Kim tried to spread her wings, Diddy was quick to clip them. When Sahara's friend Kim dropped by, her phone was ringing off the hook. And who was the culprit behind all those calls? None other than Diddy himself. It was relentless. And get this, they weren't even officially an item anymore, but they might as well have been. Every time Kim tried to break free, Diddy would pull her back in, like she was stuck in some kind of magnetic force field. But let's not forget about the kids. Kim had 3 of them with Diddy. Plus, Diddy even adopted her oldest son from a previous relationship. So, you know she was trying to keep it together for the family's sake, but it really took a toll on her. Sahara spilled that Kim was just drained, emotionally and spiritually. With Diddy, it seemed like once you're in for the long haul. And let's be real, it wasn't about love or respect. It was all about control. If Kim so much as looked at another guy, Diddy was on her like a hawk. You might think, oh well, maybe he's just showering her with cash, right? Wrong. The worst part, Diddy would hit her up like it was some kind of late night booty call.
Booty call her, and it's like, and if she didn't show up, like, the lights were not going to be on the next day.
And Kim, she wasn't having it, but she felt trapped. Like if she didn't answer, she'd be left in the dark, literally. However, despite all the darkness and drama surrounding Kim and Diddy's relationship, there's something you gotta know.
And she loved him, but she said he's not the same person he used to be. So, like, he changed.
Kim loved that man. Yeah, she was head over heels for him, and she wanted to be there for him no matter what. According to Sahara, Kim was like Diddy's beacon of light in a world of darkness. So what she said next might disappoint a few people.
Porter was writing a book. She wasn't writing a book. Vanessa, she was like loyal to the bone. Like, she was not that kind of person. She wasn't writing a book about Puff. If she was...
Yep, according to her friend, Kim wasn't writing a tell-all book. However, Sahara couldn't help but think there was more to Diddy's behavior than met the eye. Dark spiritual practices, rituals. Sahara suspected he was tapping into some seriously sinister stuff. She even went as far as suggesting he might have been possessed by evil spirits. Now, let's talk about Kim's passing. It's straight up disturbing. Sahara revealed some chilling details about the days leading up to Kim's death. She spent time with Diddy before she passed, even vacationing with him, despite him being with other girls, but something was off. Then, there's the strange incident at Diddy's birthday party where Kim was acting out of character.
And I remember seeing pictures of her at the party, and I'm like, yo, this like, doesn't even look like her. Like, something's weird. And then, through a few days later, she's really sick. And she's like, oh man, I have this like crazy flu. So then I remember I texted her, I don't know, the next day, and I'm like, Kim, are you okay? And she goes, Kimberly down, is what she wrote in the text message.
Yeah.
It's like weird. And then the next day she was gone.
Sahara sensed it, describing how Kim's energy seemed to change, almost as if something got transferred into her. And just like that, she was gone, dying of pneumonia out of the blue. But does she think Diddy killed her? No, but we'll never know for sure.